wish I could fix this a little more, but I can't. Oh, that made it worse. Is that better or is that worse? What? It goes everywhere. I don't know about this. I was trying to use a hands-free thing, you guys. I'm trying to do this legal. Let me see something else. Hold on. Hold on. Will that stay? I don't think it's gonna stay, you guys. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'll put it right here. Hi. That thing and the other one. I'm gonna return them both. Just forget it. Just forget it. It's a look at, I took a nap. And it shows. I had another headache. That headache is rough. How are you? Amateur. If I get it, gosh, I got a bad headache. This funeral stuff is stressing me out. Hi from Turkey. Nice to have you here. Hi, Savannah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, honey. I went to the dentist yesterday. The dentist appointment went well. I just had a cleaning. I get my braces on the 19th unless they try to do the viewing then. Or 3 days before, like within a 3-day period before. I'm hoping that I get my braces and then go down there. I don't want to have to reschedule my braces, but I will because some things are more important, like funerals. But we've been waiting a long time for the family in Mexico to give us a burial. They called me today like, hey, what's going on? What's the holdup? And I'm like, you? I didn't say it like that though, but I'm like, we need a burial site. I can't get a death certificate and I can't pay for everything until you get a burial site. Oh, okay, well, and maybe it was her English. She said, they're saying they're gonna do it in the home. And I flipped out. I thought she meant they were gonna bury him at home. I was like, he's not going. He's not going to Mexico. Nope. No. Well, apparently, and some of you, if you can confirm this, in Mexico, they take the body to the home and they pray over the body all night and in the morning, which I don't like. Thank you, Savannah. I don't like that his family's going to be in the house. Like, I don't know if people are going to touch him. Like, not touch him, but like move him, take him out. You know, like take off the jewelry I'm putting on his neck. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the idea. I don't want him going to their house. They can go and say goodbye at the funeral is how I feel. But I don't know. Does anybody have any knowledge on that? He's from Mexico originally. And I guess the family puts the body in the home and prays over him. The paralegal is Mexican. He said that's true. But I could say no to that. I can say no, and I could say he has to go straight from the plane to the funeral home, to the viewing, to the burial. I'm going to ask my daughter. They want to take him to the house. They don't want to do it at the viewing place. They want to have the viewing too, and the funeral, but they want to take him to the house. Yeah, I'm in charge of the funeral. My daughter's mostly in charge, but she's having me do it. She's mainly legally the one in charge, but she's asking me to do it. And I don't want to tell her all this stuff. Like, oh, your family tried to get a $5,000 party for you to pay for, and the whole bill was almost all alcohol. I never said they could have a reception. I never said we would pay for a reception. And they gave it to the lawyer. They didn't even give it to me. They gave it to the lawyer, and the lawyer called me and asked, did you tell them they could have this? And I said, no. I told them viewing and burial. Viewing and burial. We're taking care of transporting him to Mexico. They can do that much. They can feed themselves. If they want to drink, they need to buy their own alcohol. I'm sober. Like, they already, when they paid for the, or were getting the invoice for the viewing, tell me, in America, have you ever seen this? I know it's Mexico, but I asked for an invoice for the viewing and the burial. On that invoice, it had bottles and bottles of tequila. The funeral home sold them bottles and bottles of tequila. I didn't say they can have bottles and bottles of tequila. I said viewing and burial. Viewing and burial. Then after that, they sent a $5,000 invoice to the lawyer saying they wanted a $5,000 reception. Excuse me? You're not going to ask my daughter? You're not going to ask me so I could ask my daughter? You're just going to send it to her lawyer and have it come out of her money? I'm not liking it. I told them they can have somewhere between $250 to $500 for a reception. That's it. They could buy food with that, but no alcohol. They could buy their own alcohol. My daughter's 20. Yeah, really strange. I'm gonna tell him no. And if this stuff continues, I'm not gonna have her send him to Mexico. She might not even get to see him be buried. She's gonna miss out on a funeral. And they're doing this to her? Like being super selfish and like, let's get as much wine as we could get, as much tequila as we could get, as much food as we could get. Let's have a band. Like they're gonna have the biggest party of the century. Like, don't take advantage of kindness. We offer to cover all the expenses to get him home and get him in the ground. And sorry to say it like that, but not to like send him to your house, send him back, get him all these flowers, get tequila, get a party. That was not included. We're not having a reception here. Dad. She's the power of attorney. She's next of kin. She's not asking for that. She might not even see him be buried, like I said. She's not being selfish. She's not asking for a big old party and lots of food and catering. No. Wants to see her dad be respectfully laid to rest. That's it. I'm gonna have to like study on this. I know the lawyer says, yeah, he's heard of people doing that, but I'm not comfortable with him going from the funeral home to their house, back to the funeral home. He's already traveling around so much, like they got what they wanted, which was to have him buried in Mexico. Bring him home and let me see him, and we want a viewing. We're making that happen. Him going to the house is where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm 47, he's 47. I'm langing out? What do you mean? I'm glitching? Am I still glitching? Am I still glitching? Hi, Flavio. Okay, thank you. Yes, I know those tacos. I don't think I've ever had them, though. I'm almost home. I'm an adult. I'll wear my clothes the way I want to wear my clothes, but thank you. If you're afraid of cleavage, then you're on the wrong channel, because, baby, I show a lot of it. It's summertime in Vegas. I'll wear what I want. The fuck are you doing? Today's the wrong day to do that kind of stuff in front of me. I'm gonna blow my horn and cause a huge accident. They're gonna cause a huge accident. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at this whole situation with the family. I never should have pressed my daughter. I should have never asked her if she wanted to take her dad, send her dad's body back to Mexico. She's gonna regret it. She did the nice thing. She's like, she wanted to help. She wanted her grandparents to have their wishes. What about her wishes? What about her wishes? It's her dad. She said yeah, but she didn't know all this stuff was going to happen. So now I have to tell her and see what she says. I've been like not telling her everything, that like all the hiccups, because I don't want her to stress out. But if it's important, I tell her, and this is important. This is important. You guys, I tried using the hands-free thing. Neither of them worked. Neither. I tried. I'll get a different one. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know why I was acting like I care if they have the disability placard. I'm not the police. Okay. But that was my old parking spot, and people started parking there that don't have placards. So I wanted to see if that guy had a placard. Why? What am I going to do about it? What do I care? I'm just stressed, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm stressed. I did go get my legs lasered. My neighbor's here. I have to tell him what's going on. Let me put you guys on mute. Wait, hold on. I'll tell him when I get out. Oh. My friend gave me these 2 wig things, wig holders, head wig holders. And then he gave me this big Squishmallow because he saw that I had a couple Squishmallows. So every Squishmallow he saw at the Goodwill, he started buying me. And I was like, no, stop. I only bought 2. Like, I don't want 100 of them. I don't have room for every single Squishmallow in Las Vegas. So it was very nice of him, but I don't want him to keep buying me more. I don't have room for them. It is very sweet. Beyond sweet. And I think this one's a llama. I think this has the face of a llama. Is that a llama or is it a guinea pig? I have no idea. What is it? I'm at home. I'm going inside. I'm going home. Got my earrings in my hand. We're gonna put those on. Excuse my angle here. I know that my chin is blown out. I'm getting a neck lift. I'm trying to use creams to fix it, and it looks better with the creams, but not perfect. And I don't need perfect, but my neck's pretty blown out. I'm gonna get a neck lift. You guys don't know what it looks like if I don't use the cream. It like completely falls down. And it's only gonna get worse as I get older. I'm 47. If I get it now, it'll last at least 20 years. And more because I'll be keeping up on the skincare. And by the time I'm that old, I don't care. But I want to at least enjoy my 47 to 67. Okay. Hi, Bunny. I have to tell you some stuff about the stuff with your family and everything. Okay. Well, I was gonna go walk, but I'm pretty tired. I was gonna go walk at the treadmill. On the treadmill at this gym, but I've got a major headache. Got a major headache. Oh, you saw my bow staff or what? Fit check. Fit check. Here we come. It's just a casual little dress. But I have a brown thing on underneath. Brown sports bra. But I have these Vans. I didn't want to wear sandals because when I wear sandals, I have to take these off, by the way. I don't want to walk around in my house with shoes. Here, they look kind of better. Like if I had sandals, they'd look cuter. But when you wear sandals here in Vegas, your feet dry out. I'm not trying to have all that. Hi, Aiden. I got a headache, you guys. A bad headache. I am disabled. Not retired. I'm still working. I'm working on YouTube and I flip furniture. Under the table. Just kidding. Not really under the table. I report my taxes. But it's like, you know, kind of paid under the table, but I keep track of everything and I use OfferUp. So OfferUp has like everything I made, sold, and how much I sold it for. So there's records. I sell everything on OfferUp. Everything. Thank you. I need to take some migraine medicine. I don't have OnlyFans. I'm not a junkie. I'm clean and sober. I'm disabled. And I'm tired and I have a migraine. I'm not a junkie. I haven't done a DRUG for 21 years. What does chemical mean? I don't use anything, you guys. I'm not lazy and tired. I've been working all day. I've been making funeral plans all day for days and days. And working. I'm disabled. I have a migraine. I'm laying down because I have a migraine. You see me rubbing my head? I have a bad migraine. I'm filming because I can. It's my job. It's how I make money. It's to make content. I didn't film all day yesterday because I had a migraine that was worse. Today it's better, but it's still bad. But it's not so bad that I can't lay down and film. If it gets to where I can't read or I'm hurting too bad, I won't. But I'm filming because I can. I'm from Vegas. Thank you, Savannah. I have migraine pills, but I didn't want to take them 2 days in a row, but I'm about to. Hi, Faith. Hi, Jacoby. Thank you. I have 3 adult children. I don't have 14 kids. I don't have 14 kids. I have 3 children, and they're adults. My youngest is 20. I'm 47. I can't get a job, Stella. I'm disabled. You get a job. You're on YouTube too, only I make money for it. I'm making money being here. Are you? I have a job. I have 2 jobs and I'm disabled. I sell furniture from my house and I do YouTube from my house. I make money doing YouTube. That's a job. Making money is a job. If you make it consistently, it's a job. I work every day, all day long. I can't do real work. I'm disabled. I have a bone disease. I have seizures. I have lupus. I can't work a real job. What part of that don't you understand? Hi from Brazil. Hi, George or Jorge. Thank you. I'm being checked for heart failure. And of course, I care if you guys believe me or not, but I don't care enough to get upset about it because it's the truth. If you don't want to believe me, then that's on you. That's on you. If you want to be swayed by the people that are haters, I could easily prove it. How about I do a video and I'll show you all the paperwork. I don't know who you're talking to. Karma will get who? For what? For being sick? For what? Okay, good. I'm glad you reported me. Thank you. I didn't do anything. Okay, Julie, I'm just going to remove you. How about that? Okay, so for Julie, who thinks I'm lying, let me just prove it to you guys. Would I have this much medication if I was not disabled? Would I have disability checks? Would I? Would I have disability checks? Surgery center. Heart and vascular. Heart and vascular. Surgery center. St. Rose Dominican Hospital, surgery, doctor. Here you go, you guys. Social Security Administration. Do I need to pull out the papers that specifically say I have lupus? They would not give me disability if I'm not disabled. Do you know how hard it is to get disability? They denied me even when I was paralyzed. I'm disabled. While I'm at it, I'm going to get my migraine medicine. Sumatriptan. Migraine medicine. Prescribed. Migraine medicine. Why would I have that if I don't get migraines all the time? I have like 6 different migraine medicines. I don't have any aux or perks. None of my medicine is mind altering. None of it. I am clean and sober. I don't know what part of clean and sober you don't understand. But just because I have medicine doesn't mean it's mind altering. I don't take anything like that. Hi, thank you, superhero. My disability, I have bone disease. So I have fluid in my bone marrow. It's called bone marrow edema. I have deteriorating arthritis. I have bone spurs. I have hypertrophy. I have stenosis, scoliosis. Did I say bulging discs yet? My tailbone is facing the wrong way, and that by 60%, and they are removing it. I have to sit on a donut cushion type thing all the time. This is it. And my tailbone sits right here. I can't sit for a long time without it. I can't really sit for more than an hour without it. I have seizures. So photosensitive epilepsy. And it's from flashing lights, patterns, sounds, or patterns of light, and migraines. And they're checking me for heart failure or a blocked artery in my heart. I've tried butt plugs, thank you. Yes, lupus, which affects my joints. Thank you, Jake. Sometimes there's so many to list. I start with the spine ones. Normally I don't list everything. I'll just say lupus and bone disease. I don't usually tell people about the seizures. I don't tell people about the heart. I don't list every single thing wrong with my spine and everything wrong with my bones. And I also have fibromyalgia. But fibromyalgia wouldn't be enough to keep me out of work. I worked with pain for a very long time. Oh, and I also have a torn labrum in my hip. Arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis, fluid in my hip, and a torn labrum in one hip. Thank you. And I'm saying this because someone asked. If you didn't ask, then I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to you guys, but if you don't care and you didn't ask, then I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to those who care and those who asked. Okay? Okay. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I've had plastic surgery. Thank you, Julius. No, I am not addicted to any prescription medications. None of my prescriptions are addicting. I don't take any mind-altering medication. But thanks for your $2 and your concern. I don't date, but thank you. How did you get over scoliosis? Scoliosis is a crooked spine. How'd you get over that? I don't know any Arabic except for Ya Habibi. Well, then your mom must be awesome, because at least I'm doing YouTube instead of just watching it and talking crap about someone. In 4 months, I got 46,000 views. I mean, subscribers. Millions and millions of views. So, whether you like it or not, believe it or not, when you put hate comments like that, it helps my channel. You're leaving me another comment and you're another viewer. So, you're helping. Thank you, Seth. Normally I am happy. I would say I'm happy in life, but right now I have a migraine. A pet peeve of mine is when people say that I'm faking my disability or lying about that. So I just prove to everyone that I'm not, and people still say lying, and I'm planning a funeral. And it's not just here in America, but Mexico. So you can see the conundrum I'm in while I have a migraine. Thank you. Hi, Marcos. I will not do that game. I have a migraine. Yeah, my eyes are going to be a dead fish. Okay. I have a migraine. Thank you, Halo. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Joseph. Hi, Jane. Hi, James. Thank you, Rodrigo. I am a mommy. I'm a grandma. There's no age limit on YouTube. And I said that as long as one person's life is made better by making this YouTube, I'll keep doing it. And it makes my life better. So I'm going to keep doing it. Thank you. Thank you, Ross Clark. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, superhero. Aw, thank you, superhero. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes or vapes. I can't stand those. Both of my parents smoked in the home, and in the car. So I can't stand cigarettes. Thank you. Thank you, Gabe. We'll just ignore the comment. I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you, Jane. I have 3 adult children, Amber. Thank you. Hi, Jordan. Thank you. On another level. I'm 47. I have not ever traveled that far. No. I've only been to Mexico. I live in Vegas. I did a fit check. I'm wearing a yellow dress. I don't sleep with any men. Right now, I'm celibate. I haven't slept with anyone for 3 years. Thank you. I like men, so I wouldn't call myself a lesbian. Do I like women too? That's the question. Thank you. Is it Megan? Officilo? Is it Megan or Megan? Megan? Was that an E or an A? You put a number, so I don't know. I am single. If I haven't slept with a man for 3 years and I'm married, my poor husband. No. I don't even know if I want to answer that question. Let's just say I'm not racist. I don't have a husband. I said if I was married, my poor husband, because I haven't slept with anyone for 3 years. So how would I be married? I said I haven't been sleeping with anyone for 3 years, and someone asked, "Are you married?" So I said, if I was married, then my poor husband. I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm not married. I do not. I used to live in California. Now I live in Vegas. $47. Bulgaria, Hungary, Blackfoot Indian, and a bunch of other things. But mostly Hungarian, Bulgarian, and Blackfoot Indian. Thank you, Jordan. Hi, Morgan. It's not a shirt, it's a dress, but thank you. Hello from New Zealand. Oh, thank you. Utabo, thank you. speak English and a tiny bit of Spanish. More than a little, but not the whole language. Thank you. Karim? Nope, can't help you with that. It's the lawyer the mortuary. Hold on. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Brooke. I think it's been over 90 minutes, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
I'm so sorry. Are you, if you're busy, I
It's
can
okay.
tonight.
Is it?
Okay, so let me tell you what has happened. Yesterday the autopsy service came to pick them up and drop them off here today, maybe about 3 hours ago.
Okay.
And go ahead and start embalming shortly.
Okay.
Now, as far as all the information that we need for the death certificate, do you know where you are with that as far as getting information for the burial? As far as like the cemetery and all that stuff.
I talked to the family today, and they still didn't have it. And I told them, if you want to have this in Mexico and you want it paid for, get it for me by tomorrow. And they said, okay. So they will have it by tomorrow.
Do me a favor. I'm not here tomorrow, but Ralph will be available. And then you can go over with him when the service is here.
Okay, yeah. How? Okay, I will.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm not sure where you are with that or what you're thinking. It just, we're probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks out for completion of documents and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we have a little time.
Yeah.
Okay. You said a week and a half to 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
but you need that information. I know. I told them, can you believe they called me and they asked me, the family wants to know what's going on. And I'm like, we're waiting on you. Yeah, so anyways.
No, but that's okay. Just try to get the cemetery info. That's very important.
Okay.
Stuff on that Ralph sent you guys.
I have a question. Sorry, I have a question. I know it's really important. I have a question. Is it common practice in Mexico that they take the body to the house and pray over it?
Yes.
Okay, so how does that work? It goes from the airport to the house or to the funeral? How does that work? Help me out.
So in Mexico, they're a little bit more informal than we are here. So what they'll do is pick up the remains from the airport, the funeral home, and then they'll set it up at the house when the family wants it. And usually they have an all-night mowing, and then the following night, the following day after the viewing is over, they'll go ahead and take it to church. I'm not sure.
In the morning?
Usually it's in the morning or in the afternoon, depending on when they start moving. Mostly it's like they'll have masses around noon, and then they'll take them to the cemetery.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. At first when I asked, where is he going to be buried, there must have been a translation issue. She said in the home. And I was like, no, she was saying it in English, but she was saying, they said maybe the home. And I'm like, the home? Thinking they were going to bury him at home. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. And if there's what else information besides the burial site do you need for the death certificate? No?
It's very, very essential that we get the exact name and the address for the cemetery.
Okay, but is that all? Because I gave him the other information. Do you mind having him send me the worksheet so I can look it over and make sure I can answer any questions we haven't? Okay.
Did he send you a worksheet first?
No, he just asked me over the phone. He said it would be easier. Yeah, and so I don't know what's left other than that.
So before we file the certificate, we're going to have you look it over and proofread it.
Okay, I was just wondering if you could send me a blank one so I know what's left. So I could get that information and so go over it, I'm prepared. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be in touch.
Give Ralph a call tomorrow if you have any more questions.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much for answering.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thanks for calling. Alrighty, bye-bye. Okay. Alrighty, alright. Leah, you're a hater. You're a hater. We're not supposed to hate each other. We're not supposed to hate other women. Probably all your favorite celebrities are just as fake as me, or more. But you love them and idolize them and think they're so beautiful. We should be able to do what we want to do with our bodies, our faces, and not hate each other. At least I'm not a fake person with character. At least I have real character. I don't have OnlyFans. My daughter's dad passed away. I'm not sure what kind of microwave I have. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Kareem. I'm 47. I don't have OnlyFans. My hair is a mess because I've been going like this because I have a migraine. At least it has volume on day 3. I'm not ignoring you. There's so many people here, Chance. There's almost 400 people. And I was just on the phone. Nobody's ignoring you. We're just chilling, vibing. I've got a bad migraine. I was going to take some migraine medicine, but I picked up the wrong one. I picked up an empty box. There we go. I'm going to turn this light off because of my headache. Oops. I never remember which one it is. We'll use this light instead. $360. Alrighty. There you go. You promised. I can't do a 360. Not until I put the phone down. I don't usually do a 360, and I don't expect this money, but I will do one. There you go. We're going to open up this sumatriptan. which is migraine medicine. Nope, I won't be barking like a dog. I did what I don't mind doing. I did not expect any money. What did I get on my... I don't talk about anything political on my channel whatsoever. Nothing. Asking me what I think about LA is political. Why are you still asking me? I won't be answering that. Hi, Snow Rose. No, I'm not doing another 360. Rusty. That's who you're asking about? I'm trying to get to as many comments as I can. You guys, the chat is moving quick, and no, I'm not going to slow it down because then I'm going to miss all the new ones. There's no way I can read every comment, and I'm not going to try. I'm going to read as many as I can. Party tricks. It's not a very good party trick. I used to just like kick my leg above my head and go while standing on one foot, but I can't do that anymore. And then there's the little tricks I do with my hand, the little noises, but it's not much of a party trick. We would go. I'm not gonna do it right, but you just like talk in your hand like gurgle. It's and I could before put my thumbs behind, but the arthritis has changed that, so I've lost all my party tricks. I have a migraine, Lewis, and I am tired. Yeah, I can do better than that, but I'm not going to. Thank you, Genesis. My favorite party tricks were to stand on one leg and like I would take a cigarette out of somebody's mouth with my toes. I wouldn't smoke it. I would have them stand perfectly still, and I would take my leg and I would go, or I would kick something off of them without touching them. Because I trained martial arts. That was my most favorite party trick, was to take the cigarette with my toes out of their mouth. I would say, don't move. And they're like, don't kick me. I'm like, I'm not going to touch you. No lipstick. Thank you, Zach. I can't do it anymore. My hip is blown out. I have a torn labrum, fluid in my hips, arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis. It's probably from all those party tricks. And from dance and the splits and all of it. Kicking bags. Yeah, my hip is toast. It's hanging on by a thread. Mexican food. I love spicy food. I like veggies, rice, chicken. Like the basic, I like Ayurvedic food. That's, I don't know if you guys know what Ayurvedic is. Some of you do. I love spicy. Yep. But I have to watch how much I have. Thank you. I can't do one jumping jack. Not one. I don't have any money to send you. Mexican food. I said that. Mexican food. Fajitas. Fajitas. Fajitas, fajitas. I like fajitas. I don't think you guys know what guiat means. Burritos are good. I don't drink. No margaritas for me. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do anything mind altering. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's my job. He wasn't my husband. He was my daughter's dad. And someone asked to see my nails. I've already been crying. It's not going to make me any money. It's not, life moves on. I'm still very sad and upset about it. But I need to work. I do have Instagram. It is BabblingBrookie IG. IG is at the end of it. So all lowercase, no spaces. BabblingBrookie IG. Brookie with BROOKIE. I don't do Xanax, Derek. I don't do anything like that. I have a migraine. Do you know the difference between a migraine and Xanax? I have a headache. I don't do any DRUGS. Nothing, 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 nothing. I am clean and sober. Thank you. Okay, randomly, I will be hiding people that call me a liar for being clean and sober. Not everyone. I'm not going to hide everyone, but you might be the lucky one. It's not funny, Enrico. I take my sobriety very serious. Very serious. It's not funny. I've been clean for 21 years. It's not funny. Thank you. And Carson, you care enough to comment. So why do all you guys want to talk about is drugs? Why? I speak a good amount of Spanish, but I don't speak Portuguese. Thank you, Ray. I have a migraine, Julius. Do you know what people look like when they have a migraine? Their eyes go. I have a migraine. Hi, Freddie. Yeah, it is my main job, content creating, because I'm disabled. And I make more money doing this than I get a check. My check from disability is smaller than I make here. Like, for one sleep stream the other day, I got $200 for sleeping. And then people ask me why I do it. Thank you, Eliza. I don't get that every time. There's times I wake up and there's nothing. But guess what there are? More subscribers. Like, I got 2,500 subscribers one time for sleeping. I've gotten 1,400, 1,000, 1,200, 2,500, a few hundred. It's my most popular stream. So sometimes I only get a few dollars. Sometimes nothing, but I get almost 1 million views. So I always get something that helps the channel. Every little bit helps. I have 2 shirts on, Beans. If you're afraid of cleavage, you're on the wrong channel. I don't have OnlyFans. I am resting, human. I'm laying on the bed. I'm resting. No, I can't do a clover tone. I have dated someone younger than me. Hi, Casey. To talk, to hang out. I'm just hanging out, relaxing with you guys. I'm not doing any cartwheels. I'm not doing any magic tricks. We're just hanging out. That's it. That's it. Because I have a migraine, James. And I am tired. I've been planning a funeral. Hi, Emily. Earlier I was telling you guys how I got arrested a few times, but there are maybe 10 more times. I don't share my religion on here. Hi, Josiah. I do have a migraine. You can't talk like that on here, Beans. You're getting a 24-hour timeout. If you come back and talk like that, you're gone. You can't say the words that you K-I-L-L. It's not funny. People are going to think you're serious. People are that dense. That's how rumors start. Somebody said, she has 14 kids. And someone else goes, 14? What? You can't say stuff like that. That's fine if you're gay, Thomas. That's okay. Well, the video is up. It's from this morning. I'll make a video explaining, but like the first few, there were no charges. I got arrested with no charges, and then they let me go, and never had a court date. So, I got arrested one time for walking home. I didn't want to get in the car with my friends who were drinking, and so I walked home, and I sat down because I got tired, and the cops showed up, and they gave me a drunk in public, but didn't charge me. They just threw me in the bathroom on the floor and said, sleep it off. They never even gave me a breathalyzer, so they don't know if I was drunk or not. And then they let me go. For walking home and sitting down because I got tired and my feet hurt. I do have 2 layers on. Public intoxication, yes, but I wasn't charged. I wasn't convicted or charged. Like, they arrested me, but I had no paperwork. I didn't see a judge. They just took me in and then let me go. It was weird. Yeah. They shouldn't have taken me in. There were quite a few times that were like that. Another time I was at my house and my son's father came over and he started going through my stuff because he wanted to see if I was dating anyone yet. I told him to get out of my house, and I went to call the police. We used to have phones on the wall with the cords, landlines. And he took it out of the wall and away from me, and he wrapped the cord around his hand so I couldn't call the police. So I ran to the payphone, and they took me in. I didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch me. Except he took the phone from me. But when I said he took the phone from me, they said that we were fighting over the phone. We must have been fighting over the phone. No, he took it. I knew I couldn't get it back because he wrapped the cord around his arm. So I ran to the payphone, and they took me to jail. No charges, again. I mean, no conviction, no paperwork, no court date. Just get out of here. You're free. A few times that's happened to me. Like, what? It's okay, Fear. Thank you. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, baby mama issues. Thank you, Slow. Thank you, my puppy. I can communicate with you right here. Why? My son was a baby. My mom came and watched him while I went to jail. It's feeling better already. Sorry, I'm not going to reject you. Isn't that me rejecting you? Sorry, I'm not going to reject you. You're rejected. Your request is rejected. I have been clean for 21 years. Since May 8th. It's 21 years. I quit drinking for 7 when I quit everything. I quit everything. And then after 7 years, I thought, well, I could drink. Drinking was never my problem. It wasn't. But it became my problem. So now I've been sober for 20 months. Almost 20 and a half. Yeah, I'm the problem. Thank you, Ari. Well, Carson, because I never had a problem with it before. I never really liked it that much. And someone I cared for deeply that also didn't drink because of their religion, said they were moving across the country. I went to go see them to say goodbye. And they had champagne there and said, let's just have a drink to celebrate our friendship. And I went, yeah. Like, I never had a problem drinking. And they said, we'll just go back to not drinking tomorrow. We'll just stop drinking again tomorrow. And I went, yeah. I don't know why. No idea. No clue. Except I thought I didn't have a problem with it and that it had been long enough. It wasn't going to lead me back to the rough stuff. And it didn't. I never touched the rough stuff again, but I developed a problem with alcohol. So I quit again. Poor Harambe. I used one type of DRUG. I mean, I smoked pot, but I used something that was an upper, so you guys can guess what that is. Thank you, Leandre. I don't take pills. You guys don't really need to know what it was. Just know that I was using something illegal, and I quit. And I haven't touched anything for 21 years, except alcohol and marijuana. But I haven't touched a DRUG. I haven't abused pills. I don't do anything like that. No. I already lost the comment. Hold on. I need to get my charger. Get low in the squat. And swing your arms. What's mean, Ari? I already explained my disability. Thank you, Emery. You guys, give it up for Emery. I should have been doing this all along, but put some ease in the chat for Emery. Put some ease in the chat, please. Support those who are supporting the channel. What? What's mean? And that's mean? Oh. Yeah, I already, thank you, Ari. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Emery. I've explained my disability. I will make a video about it because I don't like to keep talking about it. I don't like to answer it like 20 times a day or 200 times a day. Just the quickest part is I have bone disease and lupus. I have a lot a lot of stuff going on. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Brookie. Yeah, crazy, that's fine. That doesn't hurt my feelings. Thank you, Treekilla. You know, people are going to have different opinions. One person might think I'm pretty, one other person might think I'm not. It's okay. I'm confident that I'm pretty enough. I don't think I'm a baddie. I don't think I'm a 10. I think I'm pretty enough to live a happy life. Like, you don't even have to be pretty to be happy. But I'm decent. I'm decent enough. And when I don't have a migraine and I'm not laying down and looking tired, I think I'm prettier. But right now I'm pretty like haggard. And I still think I look okay. You know what I care more about? I care more about my character. Thank you, Fro. Thank you, Ross. Yes, I can drive. Reelin' hooin'. I was just responding to a guy that said that I wasn't that pretty. That doesn't hurt my feelings. He's entitled to think that. Do you guys think that I think I'm that pretty? I'm confident. But I'm confident that I'm like not a 10. I don't think I'm a 10. I'm 47. Yes, I sleep on the live stream. Aw, thank you, Rubber Duck. Hi, Slow 14. Thank you, Ross Clark. You guys put some R's in the chat for Ross Clark. Look at that profile pic. Thank you, Ross Clark. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Kareem. You guys put those R's in the chat. No, I can't drive to get a few job applications because I can only drive so far and sit so long. I can't work. Quit judging because I can drive a little bit does not mean that I can go sit at a desk. I can't. Sitting is the most painful thing for me. Driving is painful for me. I can drive, but then I have to lay down and recover from it. There's days that I have flare-ups that last 8, 9, 10 days. I can't just call into work every month and say, I'm in a flare-up. I have a migraine. I have to be in bed today. 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 I need to leave. I can no longer sit. I can't do that. I'm disabled. I know you don't understand that, but I'm disabled. I wish I could work, and I'm working now. Believe it or not, I'm making money doing this. You're on YouTube. Only I'm making money being here. You can enjoy YouTube. That's fine for you to be on YouTube. But if I'm on it making money, that's a problem. I have a job. I have 2 jobs and I'm disabled. I sell furniture. I flip furniture, you guys. I buy cheap furniture from Goodwill or OfferUp, and I sell it. Then I work here. I have a job. I'm paying my bills. This is a scam. Doing YouTube's a scam. Flipping furniture's a scam. I buy furniture for $25 and I'll sell it for $75. That's not a scam. If someone wants to buy it for that price, that's on them, because I'm still selling it to them for less than they would pay elsewhere. I'm just the one finding it. I'm finding the deals. I stay up for hours looking for the deals on OfferUp. I go pick it up. I polish it up, paint it, change the hardware, sand it. I make it beautiful, and then I sell it. I don't have OnlyFans. If I wanted to have OnlyFans, I could be making a lot more money, but I don't. I don't need a gazillion dollars. I need my happiness. Thank you, Slow. Thank you, Akand. Hi, Boma. Thank you, Jujube. I'm making money without taking off my clothes. You guys see my cleavage? That's it. That's it. That's all I'm willing to show. I'm not willing to show all of my chest, just the top part. That's it. Thank you, Ari. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, I don't. But because, you know why? Women that do OnlyFans, I have no problem with them because I used to dance, okay? So, it's still the sex industry, right? So, no judgment on them. But, whatever they get, they usually spend, most of them. Not all of them. Some of them are smart. Almost every OnlyFans woman has designer clothes, designer handbags, expensive makeup, expensive perfumes, expensive cars, lives in an expensive home. I don't have any of that. I don't even have a credit card, and I have no credit card debt. I don't buy name brand stuff. I shop at Goodwill. So I don't need all that money, because I'm not looking to live a lavish lifestyle. I don't want a lavish lifestyle. I honestly don't. I want a modest, humble life. I actually do have the winner's mentality. I'm going after my goals and dreams, and I'm working. But if I make money, I'm not going to be spending it on designer clothes. I'm not going to go get credit cards. I'm not going to go buy cars right off the lot. I'm going to put my money to work. I'm going to still live a modest life, even if my bank account is fat. I'm still going to live in a small home. That is winner mentality. I don't need to have a big home, maids, cooks, all of that stuff. When you buy cars off the lot, you lose more money. I'm not just gonna get all this money just so I can spend it on stuff I don't need. I don't need that stuff. I don't need a fancy bag with a name brand on it. My purse holds my stuff just the same. I shop at Ross, at Marshall's, and Goodwill. A $30 purse? That's expensive to me. I'm fine with that. I don't need a $30,000 bag, or a $3,000 bag, or a $300 bag. I don't need that. Yeah, I make money when I sleep because I sleep on live stream. But I have some business ideas I'm working on. I missed a question I was going to answer. Stella, I'm not complaining. I'm explaining. I'm not complaining about anything. I'm happy with my life. They're complaining. I'm explaining that I'm happy. I'm not complaining about a damn thing. I like my life. I like my lifestyle. What am I complaining about? Not one single thing have you heard me complain about. Nothing. I said I like my life. I don't need OnlyFans. I don't need more money. Am I going to try to work for more money? Yeah. But I don't need it. And I'm certainly not going to spend it on purses. That's not complaining. That's explaining. I'm explaining. Learn the difference. Thank you, Slow 14. It is a good job. It works for me. Hi, Elizabeth. It works for me. It works for my disability. I can, if I'm having a migraine, I can lay down and be online. I can dim the light and be online. I could tell you guys, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to sit up right now because I have a migraine. Those who want to stay will stay, and those who don't won't. When I feel better, I can get up and I can take you guys with me walking on the treadmill. I take you to the gym. I don't do anything like jogging or anything because I can't. But I've started walking again. I do the shake machine. I show you guys my nutrition. I show you guys my get ready with me's. I bring home Goodwill hauls. I do cosplay when I get another 5,000, or now it's going to have to be every 10,000 subscribers because we're growing too quickly. I can't keep up anymore. Every 5,000, it's like happening before a week is over. So we're going to probably have to change it to every 10,000. I'll do a cosplay. I've done videos of the shake machine. I do them all the time. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hi, Bodie. Hi, Watchman. Thank you, Faustin. Okay, Thomas. I think you told me earlier that you were gay. That's fine. I just told you. I follow my life. You guys watch me work out. You watch me do get ready with me's. You watch me do cosplay. You watch me do nutrition and cook. Yeah, Everything that I do in my life, I'm sharing it with you guys. Everything. Even sleep. You guys watch me sleep. I share everything with you guys. You guys go with me when I bathe. You guys are in the bathroom with me when I bathe. And I say, okay, I'm washing my face now. I'm using this wash. I'm using this blah, blah, blah. You guys go with me. You're not inside there, but you're with me. I'm still streaming when I'm bathing. I share almost every bit of my life with you guys. I don't hate OnlyFans. It's not for me. I don't hate it. Who said hate? I don't like to use that word anyways. I think it's great for other people. It's not for me. I'm past that. I'm not interested in it. That's fine, Thomas. Well, I want to learn belly dancing, but not for money. Thank you, it's Sky. Thank you. For one stream, over $200, like $250. I am happy. Hi, Vitula. Hi, Victoria. I had a few different stripper names. They weren't very good. Brooklyn. Very original with my name. Moxie. Vegas and Cali. When I was in Cali, I went by Vegas because I was coming from Vegas. And when I was here, I went by Cali for a while. There were other Calis, so I went by Moxie, but mostly Brooklyn. Hi, Anais. I'm 47, Kyle. Hi, Ava. Hi, Oswaldo. Thank you, Slow. Thank you. Thank you, Ava. Yeah, I get tired of them. Hi, your girl. Yeah, I'm 47. Yeah, and when I tell them, like when I say things like, I don't want to do OnlyFans, no hate on the people that do, but I don't want to, people are like, stop complaining about your life. Wait, what? Complaining about my life would look like this. I can't do OnlyFans, and those people get all the money, and meh. That's what complaining looks like. When someone says they don't want to and they're happy, that's not complaining. Or they say I'm faking my disability. I've learned to tune out the all the sex comments. There's too many to even try to block. But the really, 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 really bad ones, of course, I have to. Or any threats, I have to. Any hate, like when people say hate, then I usually block or time them out. But I just ignore them. But yeah, it's annoying. I try to focus on who the positive people are here. Like Riley Bean and just Riley and Kyle. I have moderators. They're busy right now. Even if they were here, they wouldn't be removing this. I've asked them not to. I'm here. If I wanted to remove something, I would. I know how to remove people. I know how to time people out. I'm just choosing to ignore them. Because when they see that I removed something, guess what? They're like, ooh, that bothered her. Let's do it some more. The other people. Like if I remove a comment that says big boobies and I remove it, there's 100 other people that go, she didn't like that. Let's do it some more. It's way worse when I start removing things. And it brings my algorithm down. So I just ignore it. Plus, their comments help my channel. Every time they comment, YouTube is counting how many comments I get. So if I hide them, I don't get those comments. And my number would go down to like 150 people. And then YouTube thinks that those people are leaving because my number count went down. So it stopped showing me in the feed. Because it's like, oh, people are leaving. They're not interested in her. So I have to just ignore it. Okay, edit. Bye. As you go out, someone else will come in. I promise. Hi, Ava? Is it Ava? It says Anais, but it was Ava, right? Hi, Assad. Talk to Michael. Hi, Michael. I'm from California originally. That's nice. Kyle, you can't say stuff like that on here. You get a 24-hour timeout. I should honestly just remove you. You can't say that. Don't do that when you come back. You can't say that. That's one thing you will get removed for. Anybody that is hating on other people, like, don't put political stuff. I don't want you guys saying anything political in my comments anyways, but you can't say anything that sounds racist or like hate on certain people. Like if it said, screw gay people, I would remove you. You can't say that kind of stuff. I don't tolerate that. I will let you guys attack me before I let you attack a country or other people or each other. Don't do it. Thank you. Hi, Junior Garza. Hi, Aris. Well, I don't know if you count this as free time because I'm working. Even though I'm laying down, I'm still attached to the screen. So how much time do I get off of YouTube? maybe 4 hours a day. The rest I'm on YouTube. About 20 hours a day I'm on YouTube. I don't smoke weed. Yeah, you can skip this ad, Ethan. Just go like this. Just go like this. I didn't say I removed you, Satara. Don't be calling people liars. I clearly didn't see your comment. If you said something that I didn't see, that doesn't make me a liar. If you want to be removed, you'll be removed if you do the things I said and I see it. Don't be calling people names. Hi, Monica. I sleep normal hours. I sleep at night and I wake up in the morning. So I'm not sleeping so much, but if you want to know why I sleep on stream, I made a video explaining it. It's a short video, and you get the answer right in the beginning of the video. It's on my channel. You're welcome to check it out. I don't know what Laurie is, Ant-Man. I think you're typing so fast that you're spelling it wrong. Hi, it's Zoe Shark. Hi, Slow14. Hi, Kenley. You could tell me something. I'm 47. Thank you, Y2K. You could tell me something. Hi, Micaiah. Welcome. I'm not acting busy. I'm laying on a bed, but I'm still working. I'm still making money. So I'm doing something, right? I'm producing money. I'm making money. So, yeah. I'm busy. Thank you, Arky. I don't have a husband. I'm lying about working. You guys watched the money come in. You watched people donate money. You can see every donation that comes in. Every single one of them. You can see it. How am I lying? You can see it. Just laying here for this live stream, you've watched all the money come in. I don't care if they say dirty things. I don't care. Watalan, Watlan? That's good. Money's not everything. It's nice to have money, but character is more important. Happiness is more important. Love is more important. Health is more important. You could have all the money in the world and not be happy. You could have all the money in the world and not be healthy. You could have all the money in the world and not have anybody love you. Actually, the more money you have, the harder it is to find love. You find people that want your money. You'll never know if somebody's with you for the money or for your heart. Ever. Ava, right? I don't do shout outs. I really don't do shout outs unless somebody does a super chat or becomes a member or is my mod. I save shout outs for those people. But I've said hi to you over and over and over. Anais. Okay, well, you said Ava earlier. Ghost! Shout out to Ghost! Ghost is a member and a mod. So we're going to shout him out twice. Shout out to Ghost. How you doing, Ghost? I'm really not looking for any more mods right now. You're fine, Anais. I just don't do shout outs. I say hi to you guys. I say your guys' names. I say hi so-and-so, hi so-and-so, hi so-and-so. But I save the shout outs for the members because they paid for it. They paid for that privilege. And if I start doing it for everyone, it's like I'm taking away the privileges for the members. I give them a list of things that I do for them if they pay, and one of them is a shout out. So why should they pay if I'm doing that for everyone? You know what I mean? No, I'm not supposed to be sleeping, Florence. I sleep when it's my bedtime. It's not bedtime. It is 6:24 p.m. I know I'm a grandma, but I don't go to bed that early. Thank you. I will go to bed when it's my bedtime. I'm pretty capable of taking care of my bedtime. Pretty capable. I never forget. Believe it or not, I never forget to go to bed. $9.24. Where are you at, Rubber Duck? Yeah, I'm a grandma. Nope. No, I'm not going to make an OF. I have other plans. I'm going to be auditioning for acting parts, but only when my health is a little more solid. So if I get money from that, then I will help their college fund. I have plans, you guys. I have plans. But my health is first. I don't get out of my bed. I've been out of my bed all day. I have a migraine right now. I'm disabled, so if I want to lay in bed all day, I'll lay in bed all day. But I don't. This morning, I went and saw my friend, and I took you guys with me. I drove across town and went and saw my friend. I get out and exercise. I do my get ready with me's. I did my get ready with me today. I got out of bed and did that. Then I went and had my laser hair removal, and I took you guys with me for that. Across town the other way. Then I went to go see my other friend who's in poor health to make sure he was okay. And I had a headache and I came back. I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. Dingleberry, you might think I'm in bed more than you, but You don't know how much I'm in bed. Maybe you're not watching my videos where I'm out of bed. And don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm disabled and they're checking me for heart failure. I have lupus, bone disease, a bone marrow condition, epilepsy, migraines, and they're checking me for heart failure. So don't judge me. I didn't ask him to watch my vids. I asked him not to judge me. Whether he has cancer or not. He doesn't have to judge me. There's people that have cancer. I have friends that have cancer. And I am more disabled than them. Now, are they fighting a battle worse than mine? Yes. But it doesn't mean that I'm not more disabled. I'm sorry to hear about your dad. You guys have a lot to learn about disabilities. There are people that have cancer that are really bad off, that are more disabled than me, and there are people with cancer that are less disabled than me. My niece had leukemia, and she was running around the house with leukemia. She was very active. Yeah, at that point, when they're stage 4 and they're on their last moments, they're in their last moments, they're more disabled than me. But just because someone has cancer doesn't mean they're automatically more disabled. You guys have a lot to learn about disabilities. I did not say that at all, Mackenzie. Don't twist my words. And I did not say I'm dying. No. You're twisting my words. I did not say cancer's not that bad. I said they are fighting a fate worse than mine. I would not wish that on anybody. What I said is there are some people with cancer who are less disabled. I didn't say I'm dying. I didn't say I have it worse. I said I'm more disabled than a lot of people with cancer. There are a lot of people with cancer that are more disabled than me. What makes you disabled is how active you are able to be. How much mobility you have. How long you can sit. How long you can stand. How much you can lift. Those things are what make you disabled. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah, I'm going to stay in bed till my migraine goes away. Hi, Aris. Are you wrong about what, Ricky? Hi, Kiara. Thank you, Fabricio. Please don't insult people. Mackenzie's been removed. She's been hidden by our mod. You know, there's always negative people in here, and when I address them and tell them, no thank you, I don't want to have that life, I'm happy, people think I'm bringing the energy down or I'm complaining because I say no thank you. That's not for me. I don't want to do OnlyFans. I'm satisfied. Or if I explain my disability and people misunderstand me, I'm the one being negative for speaking facts. Thank you, Ross Clark. Thank you. You guys put R's in the chat for Ross Clark, please. Thank you, Ross. Ross has been coming through this whole chat. You can't talk like that. I let a lot of comments go. This is your warning. You're getting a 30-minute warning, certified op. That's not okay. You're going too far. Bring it back down. Hi, Kenley. I know I'm not being negative. I know that. Thank you for saying that. I know that I know that a lot of people misunderstand me, but I can't ask someone with short arms to reach a tall branch. They're just not gonna. They're just not going to. Hi, Charles. Hi, Kenley. I'm not looking for any mods right now. I mean, I am and I'm not. I'm not just looking to hire somebody, like, not hire, like, add somebody right away. There's like a whole, you have to be here for 4 weeks. The mods have to know you. I have to know you well enough. We have to vibe well enough. So my legs are itching from that laser hair removal I had today. It's like, I should not be scratching them though. Please don't insult anyone, Rob. Just ignore them. I don't really put up with people insulting each other in the chat. Like, even if they're saying, oh, boobies, oh, this, oh, that, they're not insulting anyone. And if they insult me, I can tolerate it. But if you guys start insulting each other, I can't. So please don't insult each other. I know you didn't pick any one specific person, so that's why I'm just asking you, please don't. Okay? Thank you, Corey King. I am a mom. Hi, AC. Thank you, Kidipo. Hi, Zainab. Thank you, Ari. I don't have a WhatsApp to share. Thank you, Emma. If you're not insulting them, then I will apologize to you, Rob. Just please, when you say that kind of stuff, it sounds like you're insulting them. I'm not wearing 2 vest tops. I'm wearing a brown sports bra and a dress. Thank you, Malik. I have 3 adult children. Hi, Annabelle. I'm 5'7". How are you doing, Slow? Hi, Carly. Thank you. You're fasting? Thank you, Gabe. G's in the chat for Gabe, everybody. Put some G's in the chat for Gabe. Hi, Nadeline. Thank you for the G's. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Ross and Gabe coming through. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Rubber Duck. Hi, Annabelle. I love you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julius. Shout out to Nick G. Because I have a migraine, I do smile a lot, but when I have a migraine, it's difficult. But it is lifting. I took a migraine medication. You're leaving, Ari? Thank you, Annabelle. Hi, Ahmad. Thank you. No, not that easy. No, I don't get headaches from smiling. But when I have a migraine, it is difficult for me to be happy. I like, hey guys. I know that was scary, but like, no, when I have a migraine, I'm like, ugh. And then people are like, you're HIGH. Because my eyes are like, ugh. Thank you, Flyboy. Thank you, Annabelle. Hi, Natalia. Sharon Tate. I've never heard that one. Never heard that one at all. My name is Brooke. I'm doing well. How are you? Ugh, my heart. Okay, I'll check it out. Just having like funny, I was gonna say algorithms, like a funny rhythm to my heart algorithm. I've been on YouTube too long. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Cash. Yeah, I'm alright. I'll be alright. No, it's not anxiety. They're checking me for heart failure and a blocked artery in my chest. Thank you, Slow. I only know by Fahrenheit over 100 degrees. Hi, from Hungary. I'm part Hungarian. A quarter Hungarian. Not married. Yes, I do have shortness of breath. Really bad. And I was having fluid retention in my legs too. So that's what I mean when I'm saying, like, you shouldn't judge somebody and how disabled they are. Like, just because I don't have the C word. Like, what if I have heart failure? I have lupus. I have bone disease. I have this. I have that. I have seizures. If I have heart failure, who's more disabled? Like, but of course they tried to say, you're saying there's nothing wrong with having cancer and you're dying. No, I never said that. Thank you, Ace. No. Fahrenheit for for you it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, for us it's over 100. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was using compression socks, yes. Now I use this machine and I stand on it and it shakes and it helps with circulation and that's been enough. I do it every morning. I get on that machine and it goes and it like shakes you. They gave me water pills, but I stopped taking them. No blood thinner. I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Gabe. For me, like, I was getting short of breath just from talking when it first started. Thank you, Ghost. Just from talking. I couldn't even finish a sentence without going. And then, like, if I would hurry to go grab something, like, not even run, but just, like, hurry, put a little pep in my step, I'd be like. I have inhalers all around the house, all around my room. Hi, Psionic. How are you? Okay. Hi, Z. I don't want to say your name wrong. Yes, I remember. I was getting short of breath from talking. It's improving. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, Ajit. Focus on what? I can walk, yes. But I was recovering from a hip procedure for a year, and I wasn't able to walk more than a few steps for a year. And I used to have some paralysis. Used to. Don't anymore. Thank you, Slow. Yes, I know where Hungary is. My grandpa was from Hungary. He was Hungarian. You are quite wrong, Bryce. Lots of people want to see me sleep. And I make money doing it, so. Thank you, Kamaya. Thank you, Honesty. Well, I hope you'll be okay. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Samuel. I missed you too. Z, I missed one of your messages, I'm sure. No, I can't have anybody come to my house, but one day I'll do a meet and greet. My daughter helps me, Ace. My daughter lives with me. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was work related as well. Hi, Honesty. Thank you, it's blue. Hi, Danny. I'll say hi to you, Luke. Hi, Silas. Hi, Winners. Joshua. I don't do shout outs. I will say hi to you, Cash. I do shout outs for my members and people that do super chats. You cannot see my daughter. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. To anyone and everyone who's suffering with health issues or knows someone who is, I hope they all recover. No, nobody's boring me. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Pauline. I'm doing well. How are you? Asadullah? Nathan. I'm not your mommy, though. Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you, too. I do like dancing, yes. Oh, well, thank you. It's blue. A lot of people like it. A lot of people like the sleep stream, so. I like Latin music, to dance to Latin music. Any kind of music, really. Not really into headbanging music with my bad neck and my migraines. Not ideal. I'm going to try to learn belly dancing because I don't have to move my legs a whole lot. Well, maybe like the hips, but I think I can I'm going to try it. If I can't do it, I can't do it, but it's worth a try. Nice, Ricky. Originally California, now Vegas. Hi, Honesty. I did say hi to you. I remember you came in. You said you're new. My daughter's dad taught me cumbia. Please don't insult people by calling anyone gay. Coesque. Don't do that. No name calling. No name calling. You don't have to like this channel, but don't name call. Especially with a slur like that. That's a hate slur. Hi, Momoon. I'm not. Hi, Jasmine. How are you doing, Aura? I'm from... Did I answer your question? Or did someone else ask it? I am single. Hi, Kevin. Again. Yes, I am celibate. For the hell of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ghost. I was gonna hide him. Because I just gave everyone a warning. But we'll go with that. If they do it again, we'll hide them. I have 3 children that I know about. Bye, Pauline. Welcome back. Hi, Eric. Hi, Savannah. Do what again? I don't know. I forgot. I'm talking about like 100 things, so I don't know. There's a video explaining it, Jeremy Butler. It's on my channel. It's a very short video, and there's a real, legitimate reason why I do it. It's not just, oh, let's be weird and sleep on live stream, but if you want to know the answer, you can watch the video. If not, then that's okay. I don't know Cameroon. I don't know what other women look for. But and not to be a pick-me, but what they want and what I want might be different. It might be the same. I don't know. Some women look for money. Some women look for looks. Some women look for love. Some women love money. I'm not there yet, but someone I could trust, someone I can laugh with, you know, someone that trust is huge. If you don't have trust, that's going to be a miserable relationship. Someone who can see a commitment through, you know. All the things that women say, someone who will listen to me, someone who will this, but I mean it. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Okay, Jeremy Butler, where'd you grow up? You were insulting someone else? Petite, you can't insult people. Where did you grow up, Jeremy? Hi, Srini. Who were you talking to and what'd you say, Petite? But where in the USA? Like, are you from a small town, a city, what state? Oh, okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful there. I've been there. And I don't travel much, but I've been there. Do you still live there? Do you plan on staying there if you do? Hi, Chase. Oh, good. It's a beautiful place. Hey, Chase. Okay, I don't want you saying ew to anyone, okay? Whether you're saying it to me, to someone else, please don't. It's not nice. I'm in the United States. Thank you, Joshua. Hi, Angeet. Chase, I said it twice. You're not being missed on purpose. Hi, Ifan. We have a lot of people in here, so I'm trying to get to everyone. If I've said your name a couple times, then maybe ask me a question. That's the best way to hear your name again. Hi, Assad. It's okay. Hi, Fireflame. For sure I'm Sigma. I guess that's up to you. You're good, you're good, you're good, Chase. A car for an edit? Audi? Volkswagen? There's a video explaining why I do sleep streams on my channel if you're really interested in that answer. Those yellow and green guys always remind me of Sour Patch Kids. Well, Ricky, don't hold your breath. Stella, I make money on here. This is a job, believe it or not. I'm disabled, so I found a job where I can work from home, from the doctor's office, from wherever I'm at. Whether I have a migraine like I do today, whether my tailbone is killing me like it is today, whether I'm in a flare-up, or what. This is a job. I don't know why it's okay for you guys to be on YouTube and not make money, but it's not okay for me to be on YouTube and make money. Why is it okay for you to be on YouTube? I'm hanging out too, only I make money. Hi, Preepy? Lorax? Hi, Toka. Thank you. Thank you, Assad. I'm not going to tell anyone how much I make. Thank you, Jeremy. It says Preepy. I don't like to keep talking about my disability. I'll make a video explaining it. Oh. Yeah. It's supposed to have 2 P's after the E. Preppy Lorax. Okay. It's alright. I've just answered it like over and over and over in this stream. I don't have to. I'm choosing to. Otherwise, I would just say none of your business. I don't mind because it's going to educate a lot of people on disability and judging people and thinking you're not disabled, you know, like because of how someone looks on one day, they might look like they feel okay, and the next day they don't. Or because I have makeup on and I don't look disabled because I have makeup on. But I park in the handicap and people are like, you know? So maybe it'll educate some people. No, I saw it. I can't. Thank you, Abhinav. Thank you. Hi, DJ Price. It's in the car? Clearly, it's in the car. I'm in the house and it's in the car. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's blue. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Eli. I've showed it before. It's far enough. I live in an apartment complex. And I have a migraine and I'm resting. I'm not going to walk all the way out to the car. To the carport. To prove it to someone. No. Thank you, Petite. It just looks like I'm crooked. I'm laying straight. Thank you, Abhinav. I drink plenty of H2O. That's about all I drink for the most part. Occasionally I drink a Zevia and herbal tea. I drink water all the time. Okay, Adam, unacceptable. 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 I'm not going to put up with anybody telling other people to smoke, Crystal. That's not okay. Unacceptable. I ignore a lot of people saying that I do it. Like, you're on this. I ignore it. But when you tell people to do it, you're gone. Like, insulting me and saying I look like I'm on it or whatever. Or people go tweaker. It doesn't hurt my feelings because I'm not. But don't tell other people to do it. Don't tell people to do it. I do love everybody, even those that insult me. I don't love that they're insulting me, but I love them. Thank you, Joshua. Welcome back. Hi, Ray. Thank you, Lamo. Of course, I love everybody. Oh, thank you, DJ Price. Unacceptable, Ricky. I have to put you in a 24-hour timeout. I'm almost ready to hide you. Don't ask questions like that. Unacceptable. That's not even okay. I should be hiding you. You cannot ask questions like that. Matter of fact, where are you? That person's gone. No, I don't have any tolerance for that. Absolutely not. Even if they're not saying it, like they didn't say they don't think they should be here, just asking that question will get you banned. I have zero tolerance for that. Zero tolerance for any racism, any hate. Gone. I don't care if he was being nice to me 100 times. That's the only reason I timed him out for 24 hours at first, because I was like, wait, this guy was being cool to me. No. I don't care. Look what he just said. Gone. I'm not lonely. He asked if I think Hispanics and blacks should leave the country. It's 7:10. How am I in bed? Easily. I crawled in bed. You don't know how to get in bed? That's sad. Where do you sleep? Please, no religious comments, please. Please. No. It's not morning. It's 7:10, and I have a migraine. And my tailbone is killing me, so I'm just resting. Just resting, not sleeping, not getting ready for bed, not waking up, just resting my head and my tailbone. I took some medicine. I took migraine medicine. It's that bad. It's getting better though. I took some yesterday. Yesterday was so bad I couldn't film. And that's when you know I'm bad, because I film everything. I film all day, every day, even in my sleep. And I didn't film yesterday except my sleep. That's when you know I'm hurting, when I don't film anything all day long. All day long. Okay, Ace, you are removed. Thank you. No. That person can leave. No, that person, I'm kicking them out. The person I did a 24-hour timeout before, I went ahead and I hid them. Like, I timed them out, and then I was like, wait, why'd I time them out? They need to go. If anybody says anything about a certain race needs to leave, you can hide them. No, I read all comments, Abanov. I read as many as I can. Hi, DJ Price. I like you too, O'Neill. Thank you, Gordak. I read as many as I can, Ray. I don't know what a mind gran is. I'm from Vegas. Who are you talking to, Slow? Who are you talking to? Please don't insult people. Don't insult people. That's not okay. I don't know if you're talking to me or other people, but either way, it's not okay. Like, because you've been nice, and if you're talking to me, that means you're fake. Because you've been nice this whole time. If you're talking to other people, I'm going to be more upset. Because I can take the insults, but I won't watch you guys insult each other. Don't do that. Don't pick fights with anyone. Don't antagonize anyone. Don't make the chat more inflammatory. Don't do that. Thank you. Hi, Ernest. Yeah, so far, right, Anonym? Thank you, Ash. I'm a Libra too, Viper Snake. Thank you, O'Neill. I like you too. Hi, Barati. Thank you, Ghost. Ghost just promoted the memberships. Thank you, Ernest. It's getting better. Thank you for asking. I'm not always asleep. It just maybe seems that. Maybe that's all you're seeing. I only sleep at night. I only sleep at bedtime. I don't sleep all day. I'm awake all day. Thank you, Slow. I used to time people out for calling me mommy. MILF doesn't bother me that much, but mommy bothers me more because I only have 3 kids. And it's an honor to be a mom, but I don't like when people call me mommy, grandma, or babe because only my grandson should be able to call me anything to do with grandma. Only my kids should only be able to call me anything to do with mom. And only my future partner should be able to call me babe. But it is what it is. What are you counting down for, Petite? My day was rough. How was yours? Thank you. Hi, Lady Pug. Are you rolling your eyes at me? Careful, your face will get stuck that way. Welcome back, Malik. Who's Kim? I'm not feeling that good. I'm honestly not. Oh, thank you, Petite. Hi, Jade. Welcome. No, 4 hours a day is not enough. I let people call me honey, sweetheart, love, doll, those kind of things. I just don't like them to call me babe, mommy. But I don't stop them because I've learned to ignore it. When I tell them I don't like it, they do it more. So I stop saying it. And that way I hear it less. Because if I say, you guys don't call me this, guess what they're going to do? Guess what the first thing they're going to do is? Call me it. I really don't like it. I would rather you call me Brooke. I let people, like I don't time them out, but I would really rather you call me Brooke. I let people though, but it's not my favorite. What up, bro? Thank you, Fiona. I've got a migraine, Elvis. I'm chilling with my migraine and all of you. I do have an Instagram. It's pinned down below. Mamacita is better than mom or mommy. Like, even my friends have called me Mamacita before, so it's not that big a deal. But it's better than mom or mommy. I love you too, Fiona. If you're curious, there's a video explaining why I go live when I'm sleeping. It's on my channel. I have to go potty. Sorry about that. I had to go for a while. I was like sitting here going, maybe I'll end the live stream. Maybe they'll wait for me. Maybe I should end the live stream. Maybe they'll wait for me. I do a little bit talk in my sleep. Yeah, I just had to go pee real quick. It used to take me forever to go pee. After I had my hysterectomy, like, took a long time. I would tell my friends, see you in 8 minutes, as a joke. I would pick like a random number, not see you in 10 minutes, but like, see you in 8 minutes. I don't vape. Who are you talking to, Rob? Stop the cap about what? I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't drink. I don't even drink coffee. Hi, Bryson. A BBL? Absolutely not. My butt does not look like I have a BBL. Thank you, Ernest. Oh, my head. Slow said that? Slow, what the hell? Can you pick a side, whether you're on the side of being my friend and being good to the channel, or being like that? Because I don't like the fake stuff. I don't. At least the trolls stay trolls. The nice people stay nice. If you're gonna like tiptoe on each side, then I can't trust you. I'm just gonna ignore you, and I'm gonna consider you a troll from here on out. Hey Z, thanks. Yeah, pick a side. Don't play nice, and then when I leave, you say that stuff. And then earlier you were saying stuff. Pick a side. I don't do that fake stuff. At least I can trust the trolls to be trolls. I don't even know what to trust anymore with you. Except that I can't trust you. Thank you, Arky. Gemma, I have a migraine. And I've been playing it with my hair, like, to rub my head. I've been resting because I have a migraine. Hi, Ava. I didn't see what you asked me, Zachariah. Can you ask me again? I think you asked, are you nice? Is that what you asked? I have a migraine, John. I'm clean and sober. It's from my neck. I'm actually not allowed to put my feet in hot water until tomorrow. Because I did a laser hair removal on my legs and even my big toes. Thank you, Malik. They're very smooth, but that's because you have to shave before you get it done. But, it's my second treatment on my legs. I used to love coloring. Thank you, Fiona. I appreciate that. No, I'm not going to sleep. I just have a migraine. I'm resting. And I already took my medicine. That's the empty one. I'm leaning on the fox. My head. Yeah, I don't really like to be called baby. I mentioned that. Especially someone saying good girl, baby. Like, I'm your servant or your slave or something. I don't like that. Please don't do that. No, I don't want to be called baby girl. Do you need a timeout, Anonym? I said no. Once I tell somebody no, like I let a lot of stuff just go. But once I tell people no, don't do this, and they do it or they push me, then I get upset. Because you're crossing my boundaries at that point. That's more disrespectful than people just trying to be disrespectful. Again, that I expect that from the haters. I expect that from the trolls. He said, as I wish, Ghost. He wasn't saying anything bad that time. He just said, as you wish. He said Mrs., but as you wish. Wish, Mrs. Brooke. I'm going to let him back, but I'm going to tell him he's on thin ice. You got hidden, anonym, sorry. Anonymous. Please be careful. I don't usually take something back if my mods hide someone. I usually let them just hide, and I don't question it. But I wanted to see if you said it again, and you didn't, but please be careful. Oh, because you had been saying, baby girl, come on, it's just, and you got hidden for that. But thank you for saying, as I wish. I appreciate it. I unhid you because of that. It's fine. You're back. You're unhidden. I've been rubbing the side of my head. I do have long fingernails. I don't have long toenails. Absolutely not. Okay, now I'm just gonna... You need to watch it, Anonym. Because you've already been warned. Like, don't. Just don't. I know I let a lot of other things go, but you already were warned. Once I warn somebody, then I want them to be, like, respectful, okay? Either be respectful or be rude. And at this point, since you've been warned, if you're rude again, I'm going to just remove you. Thank you, Scap. Shout out to Devin White and shout out to Scap. Is that who you gave it to, Devin White? Thank you. I have kids. Please don't ask any political comments. I won't be answering them. No politics on this channel. No religion, no politics. Keep that stuff to yourselves because it causes a lot of arguments. Thank you, Malik. I don't want you to be flirty with me, please. There's so many people that disrespect me and talk about holding me and doing this to me and doing that to me. It would mean so much more if somebody would just not. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I know you're just like, if you're gonna do that, I'll like start ignoring you. So, but if you want me to talk to you, please don't. Stella, I'm giving you a timeout. Thank you. I'm 5'7". Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate the apology. Jack, you got a 30-minute timeout too because I believe you were here when I said I don't like people to call me baby. If you don't know that, now you do. I can either just ignore you too. I don't like it. I'm not gonna hide every person. I'm not gonna hide anyone that calls me baby unless I've told them don't. Specifically don't. But you just heard that conversation that I don't like it. And if you didn't, now you have. I don't like it. Thank you, Slow. I'm 47. Please don't ask people if they're gay. You're asking it like it's an insult. Don't insult people like that. That's hate speech. Don't do that. I understand that after that you were supporting me, but don't support me and hate people at the same time. Don't ask people if they're gay and then support me. Don't lump me in that with that. Don't lump me in with that. Please. I don't ask people that. Like that. I don't hate people and I don't hate gay people. I don't hate on them either. So please don't do that. I haven't been to South Texas. Thank you, Michael. I'm not ready for sleep yet though, but thank you. Okay. I love all races. All of them. We're all here for a reason. We're all beautiful human beings. Unfortunately, some of us do things to intentionally hurt others. I still love you and you're still beautiful, but your actions are not. I'm 5'7". $47, 47. Well, the things I like to do for fun, I really can't do anymore because of my disabilities. So I'm trying to find new fun things. I used to love doing kickboxing, running, any kind of sport, any kind of martial art. I used to love going to the movies, but now the movies really hurt my tailbone. I still go sometimes, but not as often as I used to. I used to go watch every movie that was out, like almost every movie. Now I have to be very selective. It's not from an injury, it's genetic. It's just a situation I got. Thank you, Rhonda. Nice. What'd I miss, Bryson? Thank you, not enough. Yeah, it's gotten kind of blah since the virus. I'm sure I will. Any DC or Marvel movies, I'm all over it. I do have disabilities. I don't care to name them all right now. I'll make a video explaining it. I don't care if they say they love me. That, I don't care. It's when they're like, baby, I'll hug you all night long and that kind of stuff. Even then, I try to ignore it unless I've warned the person already. Once I've warned somebody or I've already said I don't like this, and then they do it, then they get a timeout. Marvel is the best. No, I don't just lay in bed all day. I have a migraine. I'm disabled and I have a migraine. I am out of bed way more than I'm in bed. Unfortunately, people only see my videos when I'm in bed, so they think I'm in bed all the time, but I'm not. I don't know who you're saying ew to, but don't. That's not okay. If you're saying it to the other people, even still, just ignore people, please. Because it sounds like you're saying it to me. I can't tell who you're saying ew to, so please don't. Hi, Kiara. Thank you, Lil G. I have not seen a new Thunderbolts. Hello from Egypt to Egypt. Hello. I'm not Spanish. Hi, Fireflame. I am... What? If you're not talking to me about saying you, I didn't try to say... Okay. Yes, I remember you. Hi, Riley. Well, I'm American Indian. That's as American as you could get. And I'm Hungarian and Bulgarian. And some other things. No, reading does not help. Absolutely. Absolutely not, John. But I took my migraine medicine and I'm resting. it's going away because I took the migraine medicine. But making money helps me pay my bills. So even if I have a migraine, I have to work. I have a funeral to pay for. So do you think I can just like not work when I have to help pay for a funeral? And get my daughter to Mexico so she can watch her dad be buried? I have to work. My daughter's dad. My medication is covered for the most part by insurance, except last month I had to pay for one of them, and it was $289. So whether I have a migraine or not, I have to work. I have things I have to pay for. My daughter's dad, we weren't married, but I was actually trying to marry him to help him get his lung transplant. I would have married him. Thank you, Fireflame. Kiara, I've been saying hi to you. I've been saying hi to you. Hi, Isla. I'm sitting here telling you guys that someone died and you guys are worried about me saying your name over and over. Like, are you even listening to what I'm saying? Can you talk to me? Can you maybe say, I'm sorry, Brooke, instead of me asking me to say your name 100 times? Like, that's kind of rude. I'm sitting here saying my daughter's dad passed away, and you're like, say my name, say hi to me, say hi to me, say hi to me. And I don't mean you, Isla, because you only asked once. Like, don't keep asking me to say your name over and over while I'm telling you someone passed away, and you don't have enough nerve to tell me you're sorry. Like, don't ask of me when you can't even do something for me. Like, I did it. How many times did I say your name? How many times did I say hi to you? Did you say hi to me once? You didn't say hi to me once. You just showed up and told me to say hi to you over and over and over and over. Hi. Thank you. He had silicosis. He was cutting countertops that had silica in them. He got poisoned in his lungs. No, I don't have black hair. Of course I love him. No, he didn't smoke. He got poisoned from cutting countertops that had poison in it. They put silica in the countertops to make it shiny and to save money. They used silica, and the men that were cutting the countertops were breathing it in. Hi, Orlando. Hi, Talia. Good night, Junior. It is terrible. Thank you. Yes, chemicals. Slow, I've had enough of you. I can't tell what side you're on, but right now, I've had enough. I do like to cook. Yes, he was a hard worker. Soraya? Oh, thank you for finding me, Talia. Peanut McFingers. Yeah, cooking's great. Hi, Lauren. It helps open the airway. It keeps my nostril from collapsing after nose surgery. I had a nose surgery to fix my breathing, but the nostril keeps wanting to collapse. I saw the doctor, but he said he doesn't want to do a graft because he thinks I'm gonna have more what do you call it, like a skin cartilage, not like it's gonna block it more if he tries to fix it. So he told me to sleep with that for a year. Happy summer. I have 3 children, but it was her dad. It doesn't hurt so much. The things in the nose, they're for snoring, really. Snoring, breathing, but for me, I'm wearing it to hold my nostril from collapsing. While it heals, it takes a year for your nose to heal. I cook almost everything. I don't cook pork, but other than that, I cook everything. If I've already said your name a few times, please start talking. Just start talking. I don't feel like just repeating your name over and over. I will say your name more if you ask me questions. I do have a migraine. I'm awake. My life is tough, but so am I. I'm awake more than I'm asleep. It's just you guys are coming across more of the sleep streams, or only the sleep streams. But if you want to know when I'm awake, it's daytime in Vegas. At night in Vegas, I'm asleep. When it's daytime in Vegas, I'm awake. All day. Hi, Anaya. Not just yet, AC. I'm gonna actually take a break soon because I'm starting to get irritated, and when I'm irritated, that means I'm ready to take a break. I've gotten irritated with people, and normally I could just ignore it, but I have a migraine. I'm planning a funeral. I've been told I'm faking my disability. I proved it that I wasn't, and I still got called liar, liar. So I'm a little annoyed right now. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Laura. I'm just irritated in general because I have a migraine. Normally I can handle the things that I'm irritated with, so it's me. I'm not saying that other people aren't being rude, but when I can't handle that, then I have the problem. It's my job to handle it. So if I can't, then I need to get off. My daughter's dad. Thank you, Laura. I don't use a sleeping mask because I'm filming my face. But I thought about getting one and then selling it for merch. Not mine for merch, but selling sleeping masks for merch. And like pajamas and things like that because I do the sleep stream. But then they're not going to see my eyes. And they like watching my eyeballs because my eyes flutter. Like when I'm dreaming, they're like... And then you get to watch me wake up. I'm like... Well, thank you, AC. I'm okay, thank you. What I mean is they could see that my eyes are moving a little bit when I sleep. I can't wear sunglasses right now because my nose is healing from the surgery. I'm 5'7". I'm still 5'7". Thank you. What I said was you see them move. Like they move around like they like flutter. You know, my eyes like move. They do like this kind of thing. They like flutter a little bit. People like that. For some reason, they like to watch any little movements or like because I'm dreaming and my mouth will move. I'll like smile and then I go. I have sleep bras. They're for sleeping. They're very comfortable. And then I got these new tank tops that have like a built-in bra. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. Yes, I like to meditate. So I will be getting off of this pretty soon. And I will be doing my own relaxation techniques. Talia, please ignore them. My last dream is too difficult to explain. It's interesting. I was pregnant, I'll just say that. My mom had rented out her room, and the roommate felt something in the water and got scared and got PTSD. It's just, there was a lot going on in the dream. You know how like dreams are kind of all over the place? They don't really make sense sometimes. But I remember all of it. Okay, let's see where we're at with our subscriber count after this stream. All right. Okay. We're doing all right. We have well over 46,000 subscribers. No, Riley. I have a migraine. I'm not getting up. And plus, I keep messing with it and rubbing my hair. Thank you, Laura. I'll do it another time. But my hair's always has some curls in it, so you can't really tell how long it is. I know because it's hurting my shoulder. So I put it down here. It was hurting me. There were more people earlier, Fire Dusk. People come in and out and in and out. Some people leave, more people come. Some people leave, more people come. When I turn this off, there will have been thousands of people that watch this. Thousands. Maybe even tens of thousands. So 547 really isn't a lot of likes compared to how many people were here. It's a lot of likes. Don't get me wrong. It was a successful stream. Thanks to the generosity. Alec, don't be rude. Thanks to the generosity, it was a successful stream. It was 214 minutes. Alex said he wants to make a baby with me. I'll go to sleep when I'm ready. Thank you, Madeline. Halimi, don't tell me what to do. This is what I want to do. I shouldn't be talking to the haters. That's my fault. I should not be saying a single word to them. But I'm learning and I'm growing. And I'm only going to get better at this. I've only been doing this for 4.5 months. Almost about 4.5 months. I'm only going to get better at it. I'm not going to give up. It works for me. I'll get better. I'll find the right rhythm. I'll find who to remove and who to leave and who to ignore and who to comment to. Like, I'll probably ignore comments like that, telling me what to do. And just talk to the people that are like leaving appropriate comments. I'm drinking my water. Don't antagonize anyone, you guys. Please don't talk to each other unless you're being positive. If someone is antagonizing you or you don't like what they're saying, just leave them alone. Just focus on you and the other positive people, you guys. Please. I don't want to see fighting in the chat. Don't tell me what to do in MNV. I don't like when people tell me what to do either. Just ignore him. When I block people, it ruins my channel. It ruins my algorithm. So I try not to block people. I try to ignore them. You guys telling me what to do, like you guys have a channel. If you do what works for you, please. Don't tell me what to do. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. Say my name. Block this person. Do this. Do a 360. Like I'm some dog. Speak. Sit down. Roll over. I would rather you tell me Alec is being disrespectful. But don't I know that? I'll do what I want to do. The hobbies that I like, I really can't do because of my disability. I like sports. I like playing sports. I loved it. I was an athlete. I like dancing. So I'm going to try belly dancing. And I'm getting back into the gym, but I have to do what works for around my disability. And acting. Learning and growing. So I'm learning languages and a lot about nutrition and energy and things like that. I'm not into golf. I really don't want to keep telling my disability over and over all night. No offense. I know it's your first time asking. I'll make a video explaining it. But I've been answering it all night. Okay, I love you guys, but I'm going to get off. Okay, I love you guys. My migraine is still there. It's improved, but it's still there. Ghost, thank you so much. Thank you for all your help. Sorry, we're still learning what to hide, who, and all that kind of stuff. And today, because I was hurting, I kind of like went a little all over the place. But thank you for putting up with me. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. I keep changing my mind too because I'm growing. At first I wanted to hide everything, and then I realized that hurts the channel. So I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to figure out what I can tolerate, what I can ignore, what I shouldn't ignore. But we're putting it together. We're getting there. So, love you, Ghost. Thank you. Bye, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. I did take my medicine. My next live will be when I do my sleep stream. I'm going to take a couple hours to just be by myself. Turn off this light. Rest my head. Drink some water, maybe some broth. And do my red light on my back because my back is killing me, my tailbone. Just like treat myself, you know? Take care of myself a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.